Hello, my name is Mr. Borden, I'm Director of Sport.
I'm Miss Canton and I'm Head of Girls Sport.
Just quickly to overview PE and games. So as a Year 7 you'll have a core PE lesson each week which is with your tutor group. The PE lessons are very much based around the facilities we have, so focus on functional movement and movement literacy and trying to get you to move better, and then also experiencing skills in sports such as basketball, badminton, out on the courts, maybe doing invasion-based games, and then in the summer on the track doing athletics. Then you have your games afternoon. So your games afternoon is where the whole of Year 7 will come down on a Monday afternoon, and then from there you'll have activities such as rugby is a big focus for the boys, netball will be the predominant focus for the girls to start with, and then we introduce other sports such as football and netball, football and rugby for the girls, and then cricket, rounders and so on in the summer term.
So we've got loads of opportunities to get involved in sport with our extracurricular opportunities at Crip, and we're just going to list off a few sports that you can perhaps get involved in when you are arriving here. So for girls, we do have Netball Club, which happens very frequently through terms 1 to 4. We have Football Club also happening in the same week. And then we have girls rugby, as Mr. Borden said, in terms 3 and 4, where Gloucester Rugby come in and lead some sessions with the girls for that as well. This year we had a brilliant opportunity to play in a tag rugby tournament, and hopefully we'll be able to do that again next year. We've also been really lucky to be involved in the junior Mba tournament, so that is a mixed competition with girls and boys, and we play basketball against local secondary schools as well, and that's very much just for Year 7s and for Year 8s. Students tend to trial for that, and then we take the most keen students through to take part in that as well. There's also a local swimming gala that we get involved in. That happens every year. Obviously due to COVID that's sort of stopped recently, but we're hoping that will start up again next year. So if you're a keen swimmer, we offer an opportunity for you to trial for that as well. And then this year we entered the Cheltenham Town Hall dance competition with the Year 7, 8 and 9 girls. It was a lovely event where the students were able to perform on the stage in front of a large paying crowd. And then as we move into summer sports, of course there's opportunity to play lots of rounders, cricket as well, and then obviously we've got our athletics, which Mr. Borden mentioned happens in PE lessons there. And then finally, of course, an opportunity to get involved in lots of house competitions that Mr. Hart will be leading next year as well.
And then just finally from the boys' perspective, as I already mentioned, rugby is the predominant focus. That starts off on a blank page as such, so all the students will start from the beginning, and that will go from September all the way up to Easter. Competitive fixtures start from in January, so we spend the first 2 terms really just developing the skills and working out who's who. Then also football will come in from a mass participation perspective, so there is opportunities, although rugby is the focus, there is opportunities to play for the school in football. And then cricket will become the predominant focus in the summer term with athletics, as already mentioned.
And then one final thing that we're going to be introducing next year will be a mixed netball club, which will be happening over lunchtime as well, so that'll be for both boys and girls, and then all the competitive fixtures will be predominantly for girls.
So yeah, so that's us. Really looking forward to you joining us in September. As you can see, there's loads of opportunities, and we're just really excited about getting you guys involved in every aspect of sport, and we're confident there's something for every student. So yeah, look forward to meeting you in September.
Yeah, look forward to meeting you.
Hello all, my name is Mr. Hart. As part of my many roles, I'm also in charge of the house system. And when you come to the Crip school, you'll be involved in any of the 5 houses, and there's loads of things to get involved in, from all your sports, all your arts, and some funky activities like egg and spoon houses, eating donuts, talent shows, all things. So if you want to get involved in the house system, you will absolutely love it at the Crip. Also, as a little promotion of the sports camp that we're running in August the 22nd, 23rd and 24th, if you want to get involved in that, I know a lot of you have already signed up. That's a great opportunity to meet some new people, get involved, see what the school is all about and start to settle in. Look forward to seeing you in September.
Hi, my name's Jai and I'm in Year 7.
Hi, my name's Andrew and I'm in Year 7. This year in Drama Club we've done improv and focus games to make us sort of better actors so we can focus better when we're actually doing acting. And we've done communication games so we can talk better to each other.
Best aspect of the school production this year was probably the opportunity to make so many friends in the older years and to develop my acting skills at such a young stage in school.
Drama Club, you get to, it's like you do what you want rather than what the teacher wants.
I joined Drama Club because in my primary school we didn't have opportunities to do drama. I didn't know what theatre was really, and I'm so glad I did join because it's so fun and it's just really helped me with my confidence.
In Drama Club we gain the ability to express ourselves and we can request different scripts from our teacher.
Say your name.
You forgot your name.
I thought we were doing it separately.
Lego Robotics Club meets one lunchtime every week, and we will start with a box of Lego with some sensors that you can see there and some motors and the brick, which is the computer part of the robot, and we will turn it into a fully working robot. The club is open to all students in Year 7. We also have a Year 8 club that meets on a separate lunchtime, so students could potentially keep coming in Year 8 as well. We use the Lego Spike Prime app to code to program our robots. So these students are coding the robot to meet some challenges that are part of this competition. Here the team are working together, so they've coded their robots to be able to detect some obstacles and to get through the obstacles without knocking any of them over. Teamwork is really, really important. It's a great way to meet new people, to work on your communication skills and to learn those skills that you need to work as part of a successful team. You will learn how to build robots, how to design the best robot for a particular task, and how to code your robot. And there are a set of challenging problems, so you need to be creative to come up with those solutions. In Year 8, there is the opportunity to take your robot, and we enter a national competition called the Lego Robotics Challenge. So this team of students from a couple of years ago are competing at the regional finals. So the engineers at the Robotics Challenge challenge students to bring together all of the skills they've learned as part of the project and complete a series of tasks on the map that you can see there and to score points. And those challenges involve following that line around the track there, collecting objects from different parts of the map and bringing them back, and then going up the ramp as well. So it's quite a challenging project. And this team actually did very, very well, and they were the best team at completing these challenges on the mat, so they managed to win a prize for their work. And this is their robot following a line, so quite a challenging code to be able to program the robot to follow that line and to not go away from the line. And here they are collecting their certificates. So if you are watching this and thinking this is something you would like to be involved in, then I look forward to having lots of new Year 7s joining the club in September.
Hello, my name is Mr. Higgs and I'm a history teacher here at the Crip, and I'm here to introduce to you Hidden Histories, which is our lunchtime club every week, and every week we have a selection of students from Year 7 all the way up to Year 13, and we talk about the weird and wonderful bits of history that we can't cover in the curriculum. So we do all sorts of interesting stuff. We have debates about some of the famous people you've heard of and whether they are evil or genius. We've introduced some other people that you've probably not heard of but should have heard of, and we look at all sorts of kind of interesting pictures and videos and other historical sources. So we're just trying to bring history alive in a slightly different way, and hopefully I will see some of you here next year. So.
Girls Get Set is a club for girls who love STEM subjects, so science, technology, engineering, maths and computing, or any girls who love working in a team, who love to be creative, who love to solve problems. GE Aviation, who are based in Cheltenham, organise events for the girls. Some of these are based at their Cheltenham site, so the girls will travel there, while some of them are based in school. This is a group of our Year 7 students a few years ago who were the first year to take part in this club. As part of this opportunity, the girls can learn new things about science and engineering, so things they might not see within the classroom. They are also having a chance to work in teams on different challenges. So this was a coding challenge where the girls were designing and testing a simple game. Some challenges are more practical, so this challenge was investigating the best shape to make an aerodynamic supersonic plane. So all the challenges are linked to things that you might do in the real world, so jobs, tasks that the engineers at GE Aviation are doing at the moment as part of their jobs. The girls will get a chance to work in teams with girls from the Crypt and also with girls from other schools and with the engineers from GE Aviation as well. So it's a really good opportunity to develop your confidence, to meet new people, make new friends and to work on your communication and teamwork skills. Creativity is also really important, so the girls will design solutions to problems working with the engineers. And one of the engineers in this photo is an ex-Crip student who did the Girls Get Set project when she was at the Crypt and now took an apprenticeship and now works at GE Aviation. The project normally starts in January, so Mrs. John will be in touch to let the Year 7 students know when this is, how to take part. It's open to all girls and particularly those who love teamwork, creativity, problem solving and taking on challenges. At the bottom of this screen you can see a link that will take you to some challenges that you can get involved with already before the project starts. There are some practical and some coding challenges that you can do at home. I look forward to seeing lots of Year 7 girls getting involved in the Girls Get Set project next year.
The Crip Music Department is the beating heart of the Crip School, and there's lots and lots of musical opportunities. So in the lessons we learn to play keyboards, ukulele, guitars. It's all practically based, but we also listen to different styles of music and just learn to love and appreciate music in all its forms. We sing in every lesson too. So for opportunities outside the classroom for Year 7, we have a fabulous choir called Young Voices, and the choir performs in all our concerts and services and goes out on trips, and we sing songs from around the world, all different styles. It's not auditioned, everyone is welcome. Come and sing with your friends. And some of the Year 7s are then given the opportunity to be part of our main choir as well. So lots of singing, and we have an orchestra, and in the orchestra, if you already play clarinet to grade 2 or grade 3, or flute or violin or some percussion, you can come and join. If you want to come along and you don't have any instrumental skills, you can still come and be part of that group, because we can always find you something to do. You can form your own rock band, you can form your own woodwind group. We have a samba band, we have an African drum band as well. And if someone came to me and said, Mr. Whitaker, I'd like to form a new group, then we'd give you a space, we'd find some instruments for you, and whatever you want to do, we'd harness your enthusiasm. Music is so important to us at the Crip School. You meet your friends, you become confident, you feel happier, and it just brings the community together. You can also learn a musical instrument, and we offer all the different orchestral instruments from strings, woodwind, brass and percussion. We also offer rock instruments as well, so guitars, bass, drum kit. We also have 4 piano teachers, so if you want to learn piano or keyboard, you have that opportunity, and you can have singing lessons. So we have a brilliant team of peripatetic visiting music teachers, and you can sign up to learn instruments as part of that. So We welcome you at the Crip School. There are lots and lots of musical activities to go into and get involved. If you go onto our YouTube channel, you will see lots of concerts, including our rather wonderful recent spring concert, virtual concerts. It will tell you more about music in the school. But there is something for everyone in Year 7, and we want you to get involved. So bye for now, and we'll see you in September. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Mrs Medcroft and I'm Head of Art and DT here at the Crip. I've just been asked to show you a couple of things that potentially you may wish to get involved in during a lunchtime. We have a ceramics club, we have a crochet club, we have a craft club, and we have a Scalextrics club. Those are some of the clubs that are currently running this year, and we're hoping to add to our collection next year. So look out for more information, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
From September, the library will be in two separate spaces, the balcony and the old staff room. You'll soon learn where these are. You are most likely to frequent the balcony because that is where the accelerated reader books are kept, along this left-hand aisle. Here are the opening hours of the library. As you can see, we're open early and late most days. Year 13 use the space for their timetabled silent study during lesson times, so if you visit during your AR lesson, please remember to be quiet so that you don't disturb anyone. The hours on Friday are a little different, so listen out for messages during tutor time. At the Crypt, all Year 7 and Year 8 students are enrolled on Accelerated Reader, a program which helps students benefit from all the advantages of regular reading. In September, students take a STAR test, which dictates at which colour level they should begin reading and tells us their reading age. They then read a book at that level and take an online quiz. The pass mark is 85% or above. Next, they read another book at that level and quiz again, and so on. Once students have passed 3 quizzes, they move up a colour level. Year 7 are expected to have read at least 6 books by Easter. If reading levels are low, or books are not being read, students are invited to support reading sessions in the library with sixth form prefects. If things still do not improve, during the summer term, we run small group support on Mondays. These are very rarely needed, as we find our Year 7s are in general enthusiastic readers and are also more keen to spend their lunchtimes outside in the summer. On Mondays, at lunch, the library balcony is reserved for Chatterbox. This is for Year 7s to come and talk about books, life and everything to each other and to sixth form prefects. In the unlikely event that the whole year want to come in at the same time, we might have to run a rota or add in another day. All students are welcome in the library every day. Except for Monday lunchtimes, we don't encourage talking or socialising because we want to reserve the peace and quiet for those who want to study or read. Students are welcome to borrow other books from the library, in addition to Accelerated Reader. We have many popular series on offer, including Robin Stevens' Murder Most Unladylike, the Hunger Games trilogy, Cressida Cowell's How to Train Your Dragon books, and loads by Chris Ryan, Robert Muchamore, Rick Riordan, and Anthony Horowitz. You may have 3 books at any one time, and the lending term is 2 weeks, but it's easy to pop in and renew a book for a further fortnight several times over. Student librarians usually help out once a week with a range of activities which can be seen here. They also set an example to others about how to behave respectfully in the library space. I do hope some of you will volunteer and look forward to meeting you all in September. Pop in and say hello when you arrive. Meanwhile, have a lovely summer.